Fred Mugire. Aliyekuwa waziri wa utumishi wa umma Justin Muturi amefichua maovu yaliyoko katika serikali ya William Ruto. Akizungumza katika mahojiano na runinga ya NTV asubuhi ya leo, Muturi amemtaja Ruto kuwa mnafiki katika vita dhidi ya ufisadi, akidai kuwa Ruto amehusika katika mikataba ya kisiri inayofikia mabilioni ya pesa. Muturi ambaye amefanya kazi na Ruto katika baraza la mawaziri amedai kuwa tabia na mienendo ya Ruto akiwa kwa umma ni tofauti na akiwa afisini. Muturi sasa anadai Ruto afai kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya.
I think William Ruto is actually unfit for the position of President of the Republic of Kenya. I have come sadly to that conclusion. And I have no bitterness. For me, I just feel my own assessment. When I watch William Ruto sometimes talking to members of cabinet and to see him say, I do not want to see corruption in my government. Then I start wondering, who is this talking?
Is it because he's corrupt?
Yes, irredeemably.
Okay.
Corrupt.
One example you can walk us through. I know you've told us that there's many. Just a.
I don't want to give you the obvious ones about the Adanis, because I have some background about it. He's the one who's clearly behind it. And I know this because when his advisor, Adan Mohamed, invited me to attend the COP28 in Dubai in 2023, he gave me a lot of information which ended up with the Adani deal about the airport specifically.
Ili kudhibitisha madai yake, Muturi alisema Rais Ruto alijaribu kumshurutisha kuweka sahihi mkataba wa shilingi bilioni 129 na oligarchs kuhusu kupanda miti. Waziri huyu wa zamani alisema kuwa iwapo mkataba huo ungepita, basi ungeenda kinyume na sheria kwa kuwa pesa kama hizo zilifaa kupitia kwa Wizara ya Fedha kuliko kuenda moja kwa moja katika wizara husika.
During that same time, some Russian oligarchs who had offered to invest $1 billion here in Kenya. And again, it came from Adan Mohamed. In fact, I have even staff telling me that an NGO, I go and check, and there's no, I said the NGO council, we don't have any such company. Then, on the day we were coming from India, after that COP28, we flew to India for state visit, blah, blah. I am landing on my way back because Guru, this guy of Defki, I see Ruto around him. It's one of the Guptas. When Guru told me during breakfast on the day we were leaving Delhi, that that plane of the president is not good. I've chatted another one for him as we are going direct, get an executive jet. I've gotten him so I land in Dubai. Ruto is calling me. Those people, those Russians want you. They are there. They are in Dubai. They are waiting. You send in. I said, I'm just at the airport and I'm on transit. I am not leaving the airport.
Right.
He said, no, but they are there. Your people, your staff have already worked on the document. I said, no, I will need to go and review it in office. And
this document being the deal.
The deal. They were purporting to give a grant of $1 billion to grow allegedly 3 billion trees towards the 15 billion. William Ruto, whenever he comes up with a program, it's for money making. For him, it's for money making.
Muturi pia alizungumzia sakata ya Aror na Kimwarer, mradi ambao serikali ya Kenya ilichukua mkopo wa shilingi bilioni 63 kutoka kwa kampuni ya Italia CMC di Ravenna, lakini kulikuwa na tofauti kuhusu gharama halisi, ubora wa kazi na uwajibikaji.
Baragumu ya Sauti ya Mwananchi Radio.
Katibu